Crap. Oh, it's working. Yay! In old days, man tried to catch a glimpse of the future in strangest ways. They locked themselves in dark rooms, not partaking of food and drink. As it struck midnight, they ventured out into the night to the dark woods where strange creatures roamed. To see if they would be wealthy, to see if they would be happy, to see if they would live, to see if they would be loved. Yeah, did anything different happen in my playthrough compared to what you, or did you actually watch like a let's play of it or something? Use A and D and right arrows keys to walk. Looks like there's somebody back there. Woodpile. When there's a path leading north, press W or the up arrow to cross up. Let me try that again. What is this? When there's a path leading north, press W or up arrow key to cross it. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, I can click on things. What's that back there? Mouse is a little bit weird. Imagine because this is taken from a mobile game. Okay. Interesting. This is an interesting game for phone because it comes with a second app that gives you lore information and you use it for puzzles. Not sure how it translates on PC. Yeah, that's interesting then. I'll give it a try anyway. If it's oh, I think it's telling me what it needs. What you wanted, you dork? Like I said, if it doesn't translate well, or maybe it would be better for me just to record on my own. We'll try it. Give it a try anyway. Puzzle games tend not to be great for streaming because they take forever to solve the puzzles. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I was just here. I thought we could go past it. They did a really great job of snow sounds. This is scrunching in the snow. That was much better than... what was the name of that survival game? Oh yeah, map. Okay. Encyclopedia, there we go. Is a collaborative effort between Simogo and Theodore Alstein. Olmsted was the author of the written content. Angling your walk. Oh, ours, I can say those words. Your walking was a core vision quest with the purpose of being to foresee the future. Shrouded in mystery, but it seems to have been widespread practice in Sweden until the beginning of the 19th century. Certain days a year when the gate was open, generally in liaison with important festival events. Okay. Known to have played a part in Norse mythology. Map, so that's new. Oh, didn't have a map. Mythligen. Oh, I didn't read about this one. Sweden is a country that has a lot of lakes, rivers, and streams and brooks, and Swedish folklore is filled with strange creatures residing in dark waters. The Brookhouse was a pale horse who lived in creeks or lakes, luring children to ride on its back. The brook horse spine grew for every rider that it lured on top of his back. The brook horse was satisfied, leaped into the water, whereupon the children drowned. Wow. Myligan, the Mythling. Yearwalk is a real-life folk tradition. Yeah. Infanticide was a fairly common crime in Sweden during the 19th century and earlier. The two most common motives were that there was no room for another mouth to feed, or a child had been conceived outside of wedlock. Souls of those unfortunate children became mythlings. The most common way for mythling to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. Like we just heard in Anatomy. I couldn't remember the name of the game we just played. Mythling might take the form of a ball, like similar to those of an Ereblas, Scandinavian will-o-the-wisp, and lead the curious traveler astray. Okay. Nathriven. Carrion birds were deeply linked with misfortune and death in Scandinavian folklore. Okay. Rygo Krigeman, the Church Grim. Of all the creatures in Swedish folklore, the Church Grim was doubtlessly the most complex and certainly the most feared. Little is known of it, since it is considered bad luck to even speak about it. Church Grim's appearance is varied, which could possibly be attributed to the nature of the Church Grim's origin. When a church was built in medieval times, the animal was sometimes buried alive under the floors, most commonly goats, since these were comparatively cheap. There have been stories of criminals being buried alive as punishment. In other versions, the criminal's heart was cut out and placed inside an animal carcass that was sacrificed. The heart was central in many of the myths surrounding the Grimm stories from the south of Sweden. Told that if you could touch the church Grimm heart, you could stare into the eyes of creation. The Church Grimm guarded the church against thieves and grave robbers. So, if you were buried alive, or if someone cut out your heart and put it in a goat, why would you defend this stupid place? It'd be the last thing I did. Grave robbers, because even honest folks avoided church at night. Some stories say that if you were unlucky enough to be the last one to die during the year, you would serve the Church Grim the following year. There are stories that suggest the Church Grim was not a guardian at all, but a sort of parasite that was drawn to the energy of the church. While there is fed on people's hopes and dreams and fears, a recent and controversial theory suggests that Church Grim was closely related to a nameless Bronze Age deity. Jeepers. This thing just sounds terrifying. And I'm from Newfoundland, is very similar, a lot of very similar stuff to Sweden. Lakes and rivers, very rural. Well, actually, I don't know if Sweden's actually very rural. It's a lot like more cities and stuff. Harzlang. Yearwalking was a core reversion quest with the purpose being to foresee the future. There are very rigid rules concerning the yearwalk, and not adhering to them could prove very dangerous, even fatal. How the practice of yearwalking came to be shrouded in mystery, but it seems to have been a widespread practice in Sweden until the beginning of the 19th century and some rural areas as late as the beginning of the 20th century. The practice is likely over 1,000 years old and most certainly pagan. Yearwalking vary greatly and regionally and even locally. There might have been differences between the village and the next. All the variations had a couple of elements in common, though. A yearwalk could not be done on any common day. There were certain days a year when the gate was open, generally in liaison with important festival days such as May Day, Midsummer Eve, or Christmas Eve, and most commonly New Year's Eve. A year walker could not partake in any of the food or drink and were, oh, that sucks, served on these days. A sacrifice of no little significance, since these feasts were some of the rare occasions when food would be plentiful and varied. A year walker had to avoid other people, so calmly locked themselves in dark rooms and were not allowed to see a fire for an entire day. Perhaps not a vast sacrifice on Midsummer's Eve, but a cold winter's day it would be uncomfortable at least, if not hazardous. If the year walker followed these steps, he would leave his dark room at the stroke of midnight. This would be the last chance to cancel the year walk. Once he ventured out, there was no turning back. The church was the final destination for a year walker. On this way, he could typically encounter a number of supernatural creatures, which would pose a threat physically, mentally, and spiritually. If a year walker made it to the cemetery, he would walk around the church in an intricate pattern. This would open the year walker's eyes to the future, but also lure out the church grim. After having completed a year walk, the walker, not the stalker, would see visions that could manifest themselves in different manners. When the year walker left the cemetery, he might, for instance, see a somber procession of dancers dressed in their finest church clothes. These would be the people that would die the following year. A recurring theme, of course, the year walker who meets his own ghost on the road. Another story tells about a walker would see newly dug graves. Love played a great part too. A walker would typically meet a wedding procession or even attend weddings yet to come. Once the testimony from the late 19th century tells of a mental patient named Martin Nilsson, who described his visions as otherworldly experiences. Before I saw what happened next year, I lived among the stars. I lived there for many lifetimes, it seems. What do you care for next year? Time has already ended. Today, the practice seems to be almost forgotten. It's really interesting. The book horse. This journal. Oh, I gotta sign in. Okay. Hints. Settings. Speed, normal. What is this? Yeah, I know game. I can put S to... This is really very pretty. I don't have a clue what to do for that puzzle yet. We're just gonna go around in a circle? No? Nope. Can't do anything with that. I don't get this one. It just tells me what thing I put there. I'm there. If I move over farther, we go north again. Okay. Now I'm here, and I could go over and then south again. Okay. That map is... Okay. The map is really useful. And I must say, I already said this once, but they really captured the sound of snow scrunching amazingly well. I was playing the Long Dark not too long ago, and I don't feel like it sounds like snow scrunching. Where are we now? Right here. So I could go a little bit north. Where are we now? Okay, yeah, I thought we were. I was hoping we were. There you are. I've been waiting for you all day. You should not go outside without a hat on a cold day like this. You will freeze your ears off. And I am quite fond of the person those ears belong to. Oh. Did anyone see you coming here? What does that matter? Are you going to murder me? Now you're being silly. You know that I'm not ashamed of you. You are. It's not that I like you very much. But you and I come from different worlds. He is visiting for my answer. I said I'd give it to him next year. And this is the last day of this year. Now you're being unfair. This isn't any easier for me. I don't like it when you're like this. Calm down. Shoot her! You're walking, Lope. You're joking. You do remember what happened to my cousin, don't you? Was he eaten by a moose? Was he then fired? Promise me you won't do anything foolish. I cannot promise that. You're not supposed to know what happens in the future. You should hurry home to your cottage and get some rest. Okay, so there's my cottage. It's getting dark soon. Hurry home to your cottage. You should probably go. You really should hurry home now. It's getting dark soon. Hurry home to your cottage. You should probably go. Okay, fine. We'll go. That looks like it's something really dangerous. Look at all these open gears. It would be terrifying. I can find my way back without looking at the map. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I had to go north there, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. And over like this. Those directional arrows are very subtle. Can I go home? Oh, I can't go home. I can indeed. You have a nice little cabin. I like a little cabin like that. Ooh. I don't know I like this. What? Oh, is this going to spell a year walk? This is fun. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, nothing. Good. That's really pretty. Game. Seriously? Y-E-A-R. Oh, there's something here. There we go. I apparently, excuse me, can't spell. It'll be nighttime now. That's no good. You can't have your wood like that in the snow. It's just going to get waterlogged and it's going to be completely useless. So E, pitchfork. Backwards E, pitchfork. Man. Oh wow, there's a lot of these symbols. Am I supposed to be clicking on these? No. Can I have the axe? No? Oh yeah, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Some kind of light or something. Definitely pretty damn foreboding. Is that narratives? Ooh! Oh, there's a... I thought I was going to split something out of his head. It's probably the creepiest doll I've ever seen, and God knows how long. Ooh. He was all bloody. Ah, God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I want to see if something different is going to happen. This is just going to be the same thing again. There's somebody who got hanged and now they're struggling at the bottom of the rope. Rapers, get out of here. We'll go back this way too. Oh, it's just almost the same spot. What is this? Key kind of looks like a goat. Really pretty. Oh, this is the cemetery. Okay. Interesting. What does the map show me now? Oh, wow. Holy sweet crap. Thing is huge. Go back this way farther. We're here now. We can go over that way. Yeah, let's go back up to the windmill and see what's... Can I get down here somewhere? No, I can't. Oh, I gotta go down here. Take a look, so see what's around. That's the opposite way, and a raven. Raven's bad luck. Perfect. Where are we now? Oh, I went the wrong way. I have to go this way and over. I'm guessing those symbols on a tree are pointing to where those creatures or those symbols are. Oh, pretty much. Interesting. How did we get back here again? Oh, I missed this one. There we go. Oh, I can't go up here. Oh, I can go up here. Anything there? I have did we go over the other way? I don't think we went this way over here, did we? We definitely didn't go up that way. A little more look around. I go up that way and over. Shortcut. Am I going the right way? I am indeed. Yeah, I gotta go over that way and then up. Okay. Over, there's a creepy doll thing again. Oh, okay, this is the mine. Or the cellar, whatever you would call it. Right. I was thinking this was the cellar. A dead... Oh, there's labeling on it too. Church. Cemetery. Woods outskirts. Plains. Woods and kiln. I don't think I've seen the kiln yet, have I? Brook. I don't think I've seen the brook yet either. Go see what this thing is. The dead tree. All the way over. Damn, this is beautiful. Is it this way? No, I have to go up. Go. Now over. Down. Over. No? What? Okay, I'm here now. It's over there and up. No. Nothing here. Can't go down to the kiln though. What the hell is that thing? Goat symbols. Reminds me a little bit of the Banner Saga, to tell the truth. It's also about Scandinavia. And music is similar. Hey there, Toots. Where's we going? Are you getting closer to me? What are we doing? Doing some kind of weird dance? Stick lady. I shall name you. You shall be my stick lady. I can't tell if I'm following her or she's following me. Oh. Oh, this is a dead tree. Yeah. I like this. It's neat. I don't know what you gotta do here though. It's like StarCraft or Warcraft. You click on them enough, do they explode? That's down that way. We didn't go to the brook yet either. Let's go down there. We go over, down, and down again. Is that the horse creature or is that the baby thing? Oops. No, that's not right. Oop. Go over here. What? No, that's not it. Yeah, down and down again. And over and down again? No, just down again. Here. And now, ooh, okay, what's this? I haven't seen this yet. Oh, I had to haul it over. Interesting. Oh, gee, I keep trying to click that button to move over. What's this place called? Woods and Kiln. Okay, this is the kiln. I was thinking this was... That's a rune stone. Okay. Oh, there's another rune stone. I hear the brook as well. Am I walking on the frozen brook now? Okay, let's see. Up that brook. Oh geez, I'm way too far over. Oh, I walked across that backwards. Christ, I'm athletic. That would be hard enough. In the wintertime, crossing that would be an absolute nightmare. That thing would be covered with snow and ice, and it would be terrible. Just a terrible time all around. Is there anywhere I haven't been yet? Woods. Woods and box. Woods. Underground storage. Cemetery gate. So this is pretty neat, and I definitely want to go more in depth with it. Seems like it would make it better. Would do better with regular videos rather than streaming. A puzzle game. What was that over there? Oh, this is just a tree. So, I think I'm going to definitely pick this up sometime in the future. And I have a third game prepared. Third game is Dead Secret. I did a video on it not too long ago. Or actually it was almost 2 months ago now, I think. Time goes by so quickly. What's this? Oh, we're going to jump into Dead Secret. And see if we could do some things differently than I did in the video.